Hello students, I am Chelma Reddy. Welcome to CR Maths class. In previous class we have discussed binomial coefficients, sum of binomial coefficients concept. Now this is a continuation part. If n is an positive integer, C0 plus C1 by 2 into x plus C2 by 3 into x square plus C3 by 4 into x cube and so on. Cn divided by n plus 1, that is equal to 1 plus x whole power n plus 1 minus 1 divided by n plus 1 into x. This is one formula. So now I am going to discuss the proof of this. See the left hand side, what is there? C0. C0 meaning is nc0 plus nc1 by 2 into x plus nc2 by 3 into x square plus and so on. Cn is there. Cn meaning is ncn divided by n plus 1. Students, here already you know very well what is nc0 value? 1. nc1 means n by 2 into x. nc2 means n into n minus 1 by 1 into 2, and already denominated 3 is there, write that into x square plus and so on. Last term ncn, ncn mean that is 1 by n plus 1. But in the problem see that right hand side what is there? Denominator n plus 1 into mod x. So here dividing with n plus 1 into mod x and multiply each term with n plus 1 into x. So we get n plus 1 into x first term plus second term n plus 1 into n, already x is there, x into x, x square divided by 2 plus n plus 1 n minus 1 divided by 1 2 3 into x square is there, multiply with x, it will come x cube and so on. The last term should be n plus 1 into x divided by n plus 1. Okay, so here n plus 1 is going to cancel. Here observe that only 2 is there. I am writing 1 into 2. In denominator also here I am writing 1. So finally n plus 1 by n plus 1 into x. First term we can write n plus 1 C0 into x. Second term we can write n plus 1 into, this is not C0 students, C1. Second term n plus 1 C2 into x square. Then third term how to write students? By observing the formula n plus 1 C3 into x cube. Finally last term here what is there? So actually I am written mistake here in the question also. This is x power n term is missing, x power n. Here also x power n. So here we get x power n plus 1. X power n plus 1. Now the last term is n plus 1 c n plus 1 into x power n plus 1. By observing this total expansion, students observe that any term is missing? Yes, the starting term n plus 1 C0 is missing. So those terms I am going to add and subtract. Now see 1 by n plus 1 into x into, add the term n plus 1 C0 plus remaining terms are same like that only. The last term also same. Now minus n plus 1 C0. Adding and subtracting with n plus 1 C0. So n plus 1 C0 to up to here. How to write the expansion that? How to write that? 1 by n plus 1 into x. Students, how to write the expansion? That is 1 plus x whole power n plus 1 expansion only minus. Now n plus 1 C0 is there here. N plus 1 C0. N plus 1 C0 value is 1. Now finally 1 plus x whole power n plus 1 minus 1 by n plus 1 into x. This is a theorem. This is important in IP. Okay, so by using theorem, so I am going to derive that some more formulae. First, what is the theorem here? C0 plus C1 by 2 into x plus C2 by 3 into x square plus and so on Cn by n plus 1, that is equal to 1 plus x whole power n plus 1 minus 1 by n plus 1 into x. This is the statement of the theorem. Okay, now in that statement, substitute in place of x 1 minus 1 like that. First, I am going to substitute x is equal to 1. Tell me what happened. C0 plus C1 by 2 plus C2 by 3 into C2 by 3 plus and so on. What about last term, students? Cn by n plus 1. Here again we are written mistake, that is x power n, that is equal to, in right hand side, see that in place of x substitute 1. What happened? That is 2 power n plus 1 minus 1 by 2. 2 or n plus 1, sorry, this is denominator n plus 1. Just in place of x we are writing 1. Put x is equal to minus 1. Then what happens, students? Tell me. C0 minus C1 by 2 plus C2 by 3 minus C3 by 4 plus and so on. What about last term, students? Minus 1 whole power n into Cn by Cn plus 1. Sorry, only n plus 1. That is equal to, in right hand side, what we get, students? In place of x substitute minus 1. So we get minus 1 by n plus 1 into minus 1. That is overall 1 by n plus 1. 1 by n plus 1. Okay. Now, again these two. So I am going to put the equation number previous 4, 5 completed now. This is 6th one. This is 7th one. Add 6 and 7. Tell me what happened. Add 6 and 7. Add 6 and 7. What we get, students? Tell me. 2 into C0 plus C2 by 3 plus C4 by 5 plus and so on. That is equal to, in right hand side, if you are adding these two, what happens? See, minus 1 plus 1 is going to cancel. Overall, we get 2 power n plus 1 by 2 power n plus 1 by n plus 1. 2 power n plus 1, we can write 2 power n into 2 by n plus 1. See here, left hand side 2, right hand side 2 is going to cancel. Finally, we get C0, C2 by 3 plus C4 by 5 plus and so on. What is the answer now here? 2 power n by n plus 1. If you are adding 4 and 5, sorry, 6 and 7, you are getting another formula. Okay. If you are subtracting 6 and 7, tell me what happened. Subtract 6 and 7. Then what happens, students? 2 into, we get C1 by 2 plus C3 by 5. Here small correction, only 3 this is. Next, and so on. That is equal to, both we are going to subtracting 6 and 7. See, observe here, we get 2 power n plus 1 minus 2 divided by n plus 1. Left hand side 2 is there. In right hand side, 2 take common here. 2 power n minus 1 by n plus 1. Then 2 is going to cancel. So we get C1 by 2 plus C3 by 5 plus and so on. Finally, we are getting 2 power n minus 1 by n plus 1. This is another formula. I think all of you understood now. And here I am written C1 by 2. It is correct. Here C3 by 5 I am written. That is small correction. C3 by 4, not 5. This is C3 by 4. Okay, students. Students, in this concept, so I am going to discuss some problems. See here. By using shortcut method, how to do that? That means verification method. Okay. See the question, what they are given. If n is odd, odd numbers you know very well. So by observing the last term, then can we take that which value we want to take one. Odd number means you know very well, starts with 1. So if you are taken 1, the base will get negative. See, I will explain clearly. So here n is odd given. Now I am going to take that for suppose n is equal to 1 means the last term, observe that n c 2 into step of n by 2. N by 2 means 1 by 2 minus 1. Step of 1 by 2. Step of 0.5, that is 0. So here you will get nc minus 1. These value cannot be negative. It is exist for 0 and positive values. Yes or no? So that's why n is equal to 1 cannot be exist. Now take that n is equal to 3. If you take that n is equal to 3, why I am taking 3? They are given n is odd. 1 is not exist. That's why I am going to 3. Now these values substitute in the question first. See, 3c1 plus 3c3 plus next term will get 3c5. 3c5 cannot be exist. Up to where it is exist, those terms can be take. Now see here, 3c1 means 3. 3c3 means 1. 3 plus 1, that is 4. If n value substituted in the question, you got answer 4. Now verify the options. First option, 2 power 3 minus 1. How much, students? 2 square, that is 4. Yes, first option is correct. Verify the second option. 2 power 3 minus 1 minus 1. This answer should be 3. This is wrong. Third option, 2 cube, 8. This is also wrong answer. Fourth option, 2 power 3 minus 1. That value should be 7. This is also wrong answer. Which option is satisfied? Only first option. Here, what they are given condition, observe that n greater than or equal to 2. So first I am going to take that n is equal to. What happened? See, if n is equal to 2 means this value substitute in the question. C1 meaning is 2C1 minus 4 into 2C2 plus 2C3. This cannot be exist. Now this is 2C1 means 2, 2 3s are 6 minus 4. That value should be 2. Okay, now verify the options. No, directly we got answer 2. Second option is correct. If in case, if you want to substitute 3, substitute no problem. 3 into 3C1 minus 4 into 3C2 plus 5 into 3C3. Next term cannot be exist. Next term will get 3C4. 3C4 cannot be exist. So this value is 9 minus 3C2 means that is 3 only. 12 plus 5. 9 plus 5, 14. 14 minus 12, 2. If you are taken n is equal to 3 means you are getting same answer. See this problem. Take that n is equal to 1 you are taken means I think more than one option will be satisfied. Go for n is equal to 2 directly. Okay. If n is equal to 2 means substitute in the question 2 into 2C0 plus 2 square into 2C1 by 2. Next step, next term 2 cube into 2C2 by 3. 2C2 by 3. Next term 2C 3 will come. That is cannot be exist. Calculate this value. This is 2. 2C1 means 2. 2 to cancel. Here 4. 2C2 means 1. 2 cube means 8. 8 by 3. Now 4 plus 2 6. 6 3s are 18. Overall this is 26 by 3. Now verify the first option. In place of n substitute 2. Here will come 3 cube minus 1 by 2 into 2. So 3 cube means 27. This is 26 by 4. This is wrong answer. Second option. 3 power n plus 1. 3 power 2 cube, that is 3 cube minus 1 by 2. Students, how much? How much? This is 26 by 2 only. What happened, students? Sir, first 2 into 3. Where 3? Yes, here. I am written mistake. N plus n value 2 now. 2 plus 1, 3. So I thought n value is 1. Okay. Here also 3. By mistake I am written. Okay. This is 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6. So by observing the first option, we can decide that it is wrong means third option is correct or not. Third option is correct or not? Third option. No, no. Second option is correct. Yes, yes. Finally, which option is correct, students? Second option. We got 26 by 3. And remaining options, observe that you can't get 26 by 3. Okay. Students, are you understood now how we are solving these type of problems? Okay. Thank you.